Cheers and salutations. Welcome everyone to Chicago Reacts. Please be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe and hit that ring bell notification. That way all of you are made aware when we upload new content onto our YouTube channel. And today, well, grab yourself a tasty snack and a tasty beverage. We're going to deal with a crystal skull. No, not the kingdom of the crystal skull, and we're sure as hell not going to talk about that fifth Indiana Jones movie. We're talking about Dan Aykroyd's Crystal Skull Vodka. Now, for those you don't know, there is a vodka that has a crystal skull. And this is done by JonTron. And as always, folks, for all the videos that we react to here at Chicago Reacts, every single one of our videos has the original reaction link in the description box below. So please support the original content creators by going to the description box below and supporting the original video. Why? Because I think all of you are hip, cool cats, and I know all of you will do the right thing. So without further ado, since I'm in charge of the ones and the twos, let's get ready to check out Dan Aykroyd's Crystal Skull Vodka by JonTron. So grab yourself a tasty snack, maybe pour some vodka for yourself, and let's get ready to play this video in a 3, a 2, a 1.
Took on a while. But I guess I'm getting old. When I was a kid, you only watched other kids
God.
play video games. I don't
It's
get
back.
To me, you know, watching another person play video games is like going.
It's the ghost of late night television. There's no telling how long that thing's been dead. Why have you come here, apparition? Is it to reclaim your lost relevance?
I am pumped to see Solo. Anybody else excited?
Oh!
Oh, that's funny. Oh my God. It mentioned Solo. First Star Wars movie to ever flop. Brilliant big brain move, Kathleen Kennedy and Rian Johnson for that Last Jedi film. And now Lucasfilm is going belly up with that fifth Indiana Jones movie. And did you know they removed Willow off the Disney Plus streaming service? I saw the first episode. There's a character in there going by the name of Kit, and she brings shame to my name. Honestly, that's what I would say to the character. You bring shame to my name. Gotta calm down. I have to calm down. Anyways, it's funny to see Lucasfilm go belly up. Way to go, Kathleen Kennedy. You keep on hitting those home run homers.
Wait, Spectre! They gave you the trending tab. What more do you want?
Saturday was Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's wedding.
Looks like I'm gonna need to bring in the big guns this time around.
Go.
Right. Who am I gonna call? Bill Murray? Too aloof. Probably won't pick up.
No.
Ernie Hudson? I would, but I don't think he's forgiven me for farting in the pudding at his bar mitzvah. Ramus? Definitely not gonna pick up. And that only leaves Dan Aykroyd. No, I can't call Dan. I can't. There's got to be some other Ghostbusters I can call, right? On second thought, Dan will do. You've got to help me. Hurry up, and don't forget your proton pack. What? What did you say? Crystal Skull? The fuck are you talking about, Dan? Vodka? Repeat that again. Vodka.
Vodka.
All right. Screw it. See you soon. All right, Ghost. I'm going out for a drink with Dan. See you when I see you.
There you go.
But if you're a video game player who likes to watch other video games,
Yeah.
While I'm gone, no ectoplasming. Oh, son of a bitch.
So did the ghost puke or take a dump? We'll let you decide.
So, Dan Aykroyd has apparently retired from the comedy world to bring you none other than, you guessed it, vodka.
Good idea.
Vodka to be specific.
Ooh.
You may have actually seen this stuff at the liquor store before and just not have known it came from the blues brother turned distiller. Aykroyd! That's a weird name. Nothing to do with anything, I just thought I'd mention. Actually, this vodka's been out for quite some time, over a decade. It's been going since 2008. This is
Whoa.
real stuff, okay? Just take it from the website. The Crystal Head bottle was designed with a pure spirit in mind. Dan Aykroyd and John Alexander wanted to craft a vessel worthy of one of the world's purest vodkas.
It's pure.
A symbol of life, reflecting power and enlightenment. Vodka's been a path to enlightenment? I've clearly been drinking the wrong vodka. Crystal Head contains no additives, no glycerol, citrus oils, or sugars. Thank God. Nothing is added to enhance or mask the taste. Guys, I don't know if you've been around vodka much, but I'm not sure there's much you can do to mask the taste of it. All right, the flavor is somewhere between antiseptic and poison. Crystal Head Vodka would like to geolocate you. Do you consent? Listen, when you ask like that, absolutely not. No, I do not. Listen, most websites just ask you if they can know your location, which, creepy as it is, it's nowhere near as creepy as that. It doesn't imply that an Area 51 space vessel is going to be sent to my location if I push yes. But anyways, this vodka is very special, mainly because Dan Aykroyd is 100% butt fucking sane. But I'll let him do the talking for him. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like you to enjoy Dan Aykroyd's Crystal Head Vodka.
I'm Dan Aykroyd. Since childhood, I have been fascinated with the invisible world. A world which can help us get through life if we know how to draw upon its power.
Listen, I'm going to let you on a little secret about the first Ghostbuster film. Dan Aykroyd was, again, Ghostbusters, lightning in a bottle. You can never replicate the first original film. But Dan Aykroyd really invests into that, okay? And there were a lot of people who had to kind of pull him aside and be like, hey, take it easy. You're taking it to 11. You need to bring it down to like 5. Okay? So just remember, Dan Aykroyd actually really does believe in like that otherworldly stuff, okay? Now, I don't want to open up the comment section of people saying they saw a ghost or anything else like that, but I'm just saying, you know, he's all in on it.
A world serving positive projections, wherein you use your own personal mental and spiritual abilities to believe and subsequently make true the things that you want to happen for yourself. Also healing, miracles, the presences of spirits and beings once living, now gone into another life, but who continue to intrude into our waking consciousness, which support the premise that ghosts, UFOs and their occupants, plus other non-worldly presences exist.
Okay, now I gotta
You're talking about frickin' goddamn vodka.
stop you. You stifled me till now, but what is this? Did you bring in a 15 kilobyte JPEG, a clearly fake ghost from Google Images, for your national reveal trailer of your vodka? That's what you're gonna use? I'm just honestly shocked.
There are plenty of photographic and audio materials, both conventional and digital, and also some trace physical evidence.
Yes, indeed, plenty of evidence. As you can see, we're using exhibit proof right here on the screen.
All of the foregoing are actual elements in our existence. Over half of the world believes in such phenomena.
Yeah, I'm gonna need some citation there. Maybe a couple peer-reviewed studies you could throw my way. Over half the world, what is that, like 4.2 billion people? I don't even think 3 of the people watching this 240p video you put up believe in this phenomena, Dan.
By, for instance, haunting people or places. They indicate a supra form of reality as valid as our normal reality.
You're supposed to sell vodka.
On second thought, that one is pretty compelling. Let me enhance the image.
Good.
Wow, the supernatural's real after all.
We've had nothing to touch until now. This is an accurate glass rendering of a human skull.
The first question that comes to mind that I want to ask is, why?
Designed by my friend, renowned American portraitist and landscape painter John Alexander, whose most
That's really
recent-
cool. That guy sounds really sick. I still want to know why you made a skull, though, and why it's accurate, and also why that matters.
It has been constructed to our demanding specifications after more than 2 years in development.
Demanding specifications? It's a fucking glass skull. I'm pretty sure you can get these at Walmart on Halloween.
You charlatans dare call this a skull? My specifications were demanding, I tell you. Demanding! I don't recall asking for sloth from the Goonies.
We're sorry, Mr. Aykroyd, but that's what your nano skull looks like.
Silence!
According to Bruni, no one has ever attempted to make a bottle of such quality and complexity as I hold in my hand. The obvious question is, why did we do this?
Why are we here? Just to suffer? I mean, seriously, I'm just asking a goddamn question. I mean, why? I mean, look, I'm not gonna lie to you. I probably would buy it just to have a display piece, or people say like, "Hey, you got a crystal skull in your house. Why?" I said I would probably buy it just to have the conversation, and then show Dan Aykroyd trying to sell you vodka while talking about aliens, UFOs, ghosts, ghouls, and goblins.
Yes, Dan, indeed you've done it. That is the question of the hour.
John and I have always been avid researchers on the subject of the legendary 13 crystal heads, which have been unearthed at numerous locations and at various times on our planet.
Of course, I should have known. He's making this because he wanted to make something based off the crystal skulls. Now, I'm pretty sure most of you know what the crystal skulls are. They were in the Indiana Jones movie, after all. But in case you don't, the crystal skulls are human skull hardstone carvings made of clear or milky white quartz, claimed to be pre-Columbian Mesoamerican artifacts by their alleged finders. And so, that can only mean one thing. Aliens. No, I'm pretty sure it's just crystal skulls, but aliens too.
There are now 7 heads known to be in mankind's custody. Places varying from the Yucatan Peninsula in Central America, the British Museum piece, and one currently owned by a woman in the Southwest who claims that she had to finally put it in a closet after he or she began speaking to her.
Yes, of course. The British Museum, the Louvre, and Maria's Closet in Plano, Texas. Currently, it resides between the unwashed laundry and the wrapping paper from last Christmas. Just so everyone knows, let's break it down here. We're dealing with a man who believes in just about everything that probably doesn't exist. Ghosts, aliens, ectoplasm, gnomes. You could have just as easily been drinking out of a little crystal lawn gnome right now if the fates aligned. It's a fucking supernatural slot machine with Dan Aykroyd. Did this man actually believe he was fighting real ghosts on Ghostbusters? Do you think he was in a documentary? Was Coneheads a documentary? Is Dan Aykroyd a ghost?
Equally fascinating is that according to both physicists and jewelers, these heads should not exist, but should have shattered in the course of making them. Indeed, the Navajo believe they were...
Don't you bring the Navajo into this. I guarantee you whatever they believe made 10 times more sense than whatever this shit is.
Hopefully this acceptance will lead to a less violent and more harmonious world as we respect the acceptance that there is more to life than mere material reality.
On that note, buy my vodka, available at these retailers in your local metro area.
Now, what to put in a bottle laden with such symbology and iconographic value?
He's using a lot of big words there. Dude, you're supposed to sell vodka. Like, have like another person there. Do like a little taste test. Talk about the vodka, the process, the distilling. Yeah, you could mention like a little fun little fact about, the crystal skulls, right? But this is business 101. You got to sell the vodka, Danny boy. Dan Aykroyd. You gotta sell the booze, man. Put me in the game, coach. I could sell a product. Put me in the game, coach. I think I'm ready.
Vodka.
4 minutes and 56 seconds. That's 4 minutes and 56 seconds this man took to say the word vodka in this commercial about vodka.
To tell you how we did achieve this, I'm going to turn you over now to my friend Phil Power of the Newfoundland Liquor Corporation, where we are manufacturing Crystal Head vodka.
Listen, I do not know this man. I do not represent his vodka. All of a sudden, he bursts in here. He just like this. He just goes, "My vodka! I want my vodka!" I just did it to show you. If you know a way I can get out of this, contact my son Thomas at his web zone. I really need a way out of this.
We chose Newfoundland because of the purity of their land and their water. Newfoundland is known in Canada as the Rock, and for good reason.
Oh, yeah. You got a point. It does look like Dwayne Johnson.
It's so far east, it's in its own time zone. It's located off the coast of Canada, about 1,000 miles east of New York. Therefore, it is far away from most forms of pollution.
Hey, what the hell are you trying to say about my city, man? New York is a beautiful, culturally rich metropolis. You just have to have eyes to see. And you know what? I think I'll go for a leisurely stroll right now.
Yes.
That's my home. It's beautiful. Oh, I love it. Is there something wrong with the air? What's going on with the air? Is this some sort of urban bird feeder? What is this? Two guys from Minecraft, fuck him. Did they not see that? Do not know what beauty looks like. What is this? Hello? How do I get home? Uh-oh. No, that's not good. Dude, can I have a swig of that? I hear something from my lungs. It's all right. It's all right. Get the fuck away from me, you stupid hipster. Ooh. Oh, I tried.
Look, hey, no matter what, you can still find the beauty in New York City. I mean, come on. Even though recently I believe New York City was impacted by a lot of fire from, or smoke from the fire that's taking place in Canada. So, to our Canadian audience and to our New York City audience, I hope all of you are doing well and that your lungs are a-okay. Now, seriously, please take care, because breathing in all that smoke, it's not good for the lungs.
Did you get it? I tried to make it look natural. I can't go back out there.
Here's Phil to tell you more.
In order to make Crystal Head vodka, we use the purest alcohol available. It's not double distilled, it's not triple distilled, it's quadruple distilled.
Yeah.
Squared and cubed to the power of 4. That's too much distillation, guys. What, are you crazy? You think the world's ready for this? We just got used to pop punk.
Just when we thought we could not make Crystal Head vodka any more pure, Dan came up with a suggestion. He proposed filtering it through diamonds.
I turned to him and I said, Dan, what the actual fuck is this right now? Get out of my sight. Get out of my sight.
We triple filter the vodka through 500 million year-old diamonds.
Diamonds? Filtered through diamonds? I swear I've seen this at the store, and it was only like $50. Let me
Yeah.
check. Yeah, it's only like $49.99.
Yeah.
What do you mean they filter this through diamonds? All right, come on. If we're going for that absolute purity, is diamonds really the most valuable thing you can think of? I got one for you better. Okay, Dan, could you remind me, what's your net worth again? Oh, yeah, it's $135 million. Just filter it through you, man. You're worth more than your weight in diamonds. Literally. And I'll prove it. So, your average person weighs about 62 kilograms. Dan's anything but your average person. He weighs a nice and healthy 113 kilograms. Now, diamonds are made of pure carbon, and we know that the human body by composition is about 18.5% carbon. There are 1,000 grams per kilogram, and there are 5 carats in a gram. So run the numbers, and Danny boy, you're coming out to a whopping 104,525 carats. Now, if you search the going rates for diamonds, you'll find that a 4th carat diamond goes at cheapest for about $275.
Wow.
We are, of course, dealing in carats here, so we've got to multiply that by 4, and we get 418,140 carats. Take those quarter carats, multiply them by their going rate of $275, and Dan, you get your actual worth in diamonds. That is $114,977,500. Damn, you're expensive. Yeah, I actually did it for real. What of it? As you can see, it's much bigger. And the process wouldn't be that hard either, I'm telling you. Just drip it right through you. Don't worry.
So, or do we just throw them in a tub and just pour the vodka in there and have them marinate it in the vodka? Oh, that's a disturbing image that's probably going to be burned inside everyone's brain. Dan Aykroyd in a huge tub of vodka, you know, swimming around in it. Put that image in your head. It's disturbing.
Don't worry, it's easy. I'll show you. You just gotta find oh, there she is. Beautiful. You just hang tight, you big hunk of man. You don't lift a finger. You just sit tight and relax. Oh, don't worry about the handcuffs. They're not part of it. Unless you want them to be. Nah, I'm bullshitting you. Handcuffs are absolutely part of it. Bye-bye, impurities. Yeah. Whoa, I just see them dripping away. Oh, God, it's so pure. So pure. So pure.
In order to make Crystal Head vodka, we take this water through 500 million year old crystals known as Herkimer diamonds.
So wait a minute, they use some
Herkimer.
5 million year old
Herkimer diamonds. Herkimer. Ah, kind of rolls off your tongue. Herkimer. Say it. Say it to yourself. You know what? Challenge for you guys and gals. just, whenever you can, and type back the response of this little homework assignment I'm going to give you. Have a conversation with a friend and then talk about Herkimer diamonds. Just bring it up. Bring it up like something to talk about. Herkimer diamonds. See how your nearest and dearest react to it. Just bring up Herkimer diamonds.
Diamond called a Herkimer diamond?
Herkimer.
What's a Herkimer diamond? I've never heard of that before. Herkimer diamonds are not actually diamonds, but are double terminated quartz crystals.
What?
So you're all familiar with that? If my quartz is single terminated, I'm out of here, bucko. Prepare to be double terminated.
No one can explain why, but people who have tasted the vodka have noticed a difference.
No one can explain why, huh? No one can explain why. It's just better. Can anyone here explain anything?
We are confident that people will enjoy Crystal Head, Triple Herkimer Diamond Filtered Newfoundland Deep Aquifer Pure Spirit Vodka.
Combo, combo. That ain't Falco. That ain't Falco.
Perfect as a lone shot. Whether you wish to explore and discuss the mystical implications of your life on this amazing plane of existence or not, the truth is that this is a luxury vodka in a cool bottle.
You went through all that. You said all that nonsense, recited all those complex words beautifully, and then 2 seconds before the thing ends, you describe it as a cool bottle. Cool.
Thank you.
So I would normally end this video here, but unfortunately, it doesn't end here. This is a man who really wanted to sell some vodka. So at some point, Dan went all over national television trying to shill his product. And, he's getting invited on because they think they're going to sit down and have a chat with Mr. Ghostbuster. Little do they know, they're going to have a couple laughs with a conehead.
With a vodka.
Dan, you're a smart dude. How'd you get so smart?
I surround myself with people who are far more knowledgeable than I am.
Wow, that reporter is a really big rear end kisser. Oh man, you're pretty smart. That's your best question you got? You work in the morning, you're doing a show, and you say, oh, you're a pretty smart person? Hey, dude, hold on.
Buster, little do they know,
Hold on.
they're going to have a couple laughs with a conehead.
With a vodka.
Dan, you're a smart dude. How'd
You're a smart dude. Hey, dude, you got a little something on your nose there.
you get so smart?
I surround myself with people who are far more knowledgeable than I am in these things.
The bottle told us what to put in it. The bottle speaks of the
products have glyceride, right? It's a cousin to glycol. Glycol's a cousin of glyceride.
Oh, that's the look of, I'm talking to a crazy person live on air. I need to talk to the booker about this so this doesn't happen again.
And glycol is antifreeze.
Citrus oil, glycol, and raw sugar. We took them out of the vodka.
You are a great salesman. Now, the tough thing about selling this, it's a little pricey. This is what, about $50 a bottle? Is that right?
For Mr. Aykroyd, the new business Vodka and his Crystal Head Vodka. Branded as
From laughs to liquor, that's what they're going to go with? That's not usually a good thing.
Why do you want to go into vodka if it's owned by so many dominant brands?
And what we have here is a luxury premium spirit that has no additives.
This is the exact moment the host starts to realize, oh dear, I think I might be in for something.
Many lesser vodka.
Oh no. You're talking to a crazy person. I bet a couple of bookers were fired after this one. And a couple showrunners too, maybe.
Add glycol, which is antifreeze. They add caustic bug exterminant, and they also add sugar.
They got all sorts of chemicals, bug poison, and sugar. Nobody asked you if there was glycol or citrus oil. That's what people are getting worried.
I like that vodka right there.
When you're bringing it up.
When you open a lot of lesser vodkas, if you open them up, they smell like Chanel No. 5. You open them up.
Thank you.
And ours smells like...
I've never opened a vodka thought it smells like Chanel No. 5. What the fuck is Chanel No. 5? Is it a perfume? I've never...
I like the quiet yes in the background. Well done, producer.
Never thought thought that a fucking vodka smelled like a pearl. What kind of vodka are you drinking?
Dan, it's not exactly original. Many celebrities have launched alcohol brands. Some of your colleagues here,
Wait,
I'm
what?
sure.
Okay, I didn't doctor.
We got Danny DeVito. All right. Of these three, who is your fighter right there? You know what? I'm going with Danny because he's pure. Danny DeVito's the winner.
Those are real. These are real vodkas by celebrities. Pharrell has cream, vodka-based cream liquor. Looks like an onion. Willie Nelson's got Old Whiskey River bourbon, and of course Danny DeVito with the limoncello. Who could forget? Who could remember? I probably passed it up on the aisle thinking it was freaking juice. I mean, that's the best thing Danny DeVito can come up with, limoncello.
Yeah.
Straight up, if Danny DeVito made a liquor with his head as the bottle, I'm there every time. Every time. I won't drink anything else. Danny, fucking make it. All right, now this one he goes on Larry King. It's pretty amazing.
And our feature in
R.I.P. Larry King. Larry, please promise me you give him some weird face or raised eyebrows as soon as he starts talking about ghosts. Please do it. Come on, Larry. For me.
featured in it is Dan Aykroyd. All right, tell me about the head. Now, who came up with this skull?
The bottle.
Now, what the hell is this? My daughter tried to explain it to me. I still don't get it.
This you like. This is clean vodka. This has no glycol. A lot of lesser vodka.
the look in Larry King.
Yes! Right there. Perfect. Hold on. You didn't disappoint, Larry. 10 out of 10. Life-changing look of, what the hell are you talking about? Look at that. Oh, Larry, you're with the Angels now, buddy. R.I.P. From the window to the wall.
A lot of lesser vodka.
The look in Larry King's eye. That is a real captured on camera double take from Larry King. As soon as Dan brings up the glycol, he's like, should it not have had glycol? What's glycol?
Lesser vodkas have antifreeze glycol in them. They put them in there for smoothness.
See, he waited. It was like he waited for Dan to go first. He's a smart man, that Larry King. Now I know why he survived for so long.
Yeah, very nice.
Yeah, there's no.
Oh boy, start of the ruination.
I'm dying, Dan. You've killed me. That's all. I wish you put glycol in this. My bones melting.
So we have just won in Moscow. We won the double gold medal for taste over 400 other vodkas for excellent taste. If Russians don't know superior vodka.
Hey, in Russia, the vodka drinks you.
What do they know? Sputnik? Nuclear armaments? If we were entering a nuke contest and we won there, that's a good nuke. Well, apparently it won in Russia, but you can't buy it anywhere in Moscow. It's not on the site. Maybe those Russians were just being polite.
Oh.
Thank you.
Oh, going for round 2. That I respect. All right, Larry
Okay.
King? Daring.
Daring.
No TV host has dared to go before. I think at the end of the day, Larry King was just happy he can get out of there without telling Dan Aykroyd his vodka tastes like shit. But it actually is pretty good.
Oh boy.
Oh my God. How could I have not seen it before? How could I have been so careless and stupid? Now that I'm looking at it in this light, I think I'm beginning to see the truth. New York, LA, London. Oh my God, there's crystal skulls everywhere. How could we have been so blind? There's none in Moscow, though, where you said you won the award, but oh well, they're Russian. Who cares? And the conspiracy deepens. I can't find a single crystal skull in all of South America right now. Caracas, Bogota, San Salvador, Belize City, you know, like where the whole thing's supposed to be from in the first place? Good blimey. There it is. The hidden crystal skull in all of South America, located within a 100-kilometer radius of Rio de Janeiro. I finally found it. Is it true? Do you possess the crystal skull vodka? Sí, es delicioso. Thank you all so much for watching this video, and I hope it helps bring out the crystal skull that I know is deep down inside each and every one of you. Also, I just want to give a huge shout out to the amazing people over at Honey for sponsoring this video and helping to make it a possibility. If you don't know what Honey is, it's a free browser extension that automatically finds the best promo codes from around the internet and makes sure you get the best possible price whenever you shop online. It really is that simple. It only takes 2 clicks to get. Like so, you go to my super special magical link, joinhoney.com/JonTron. That's a sexy URL. Then you just click Add Honey, click Add again to add the extension to your browser, and you're done. You got it. Here's some footage of me using it for actual real. This is true. I had to buy a new computer for the office, so I got the order ready, got it in the cart, and Honey pops up in the corner and tells me it's found some coupons. So I click it, and wham, bam, there it goes, off to the races. Like literal magic, it automatically applies all the codes from around the web till it's found me the best possible price I can get. It saved me $82.45 on this transaction. It really works.
Goddamn.
No good reason not to add Honey to your browser today, so if you want to save money whenever you shop online, go grab Honey for free at joinhoney.com/JonTron. Once again, that's joinhoney.com/JonTron.
Good stuff right there. All right.
Hey, psst. We got an awesome new collection of the latest JonTron fashion over at represent.com. So either click that link right there on the screen or the one in the description to check them out and maybe even buy them. If you're crazy enough to be that cool. Ain't that right, Fluxy? Looking good. Try to start some?
We learned something here today. Dan Aykroyd really believes in his vodka. If you've had the Crystal Skull vodka, type your experience, your ruination in the description box below. Give us your feedback and your thoughts. But without further ado, Dan Aykroyd's had a long history about believing in ghosts, ghouls, and goblins. Nothing against him. But, you know, he went all in. He went all in with the Ghostbusters and the paranormal stuff. So, okay, he really believes in it. But, okay, Herkimer Diamonds. Herkimer still stays with me. You know what? I'm actually going to be meeting up with some friends later on, and I'm just going to bring up Herkimer Diamonds just randomly in the conversation. I'm going to see how that turns out. Type. If you are choosing to talk about Herkimer Diamonds, how do people respond to them? We want to hear you back your discussions. And if you had that wonderful Crystal Skull vodka from Dan Aykroyd, talk to us about your ruination. As always, please support the original content creator, JonTron. That original link is in the description box below. And as always, please be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. See you all around. Drink some vodka, but also be sure to drink some water. Keep your heads on a swivel and keep on winning. I'm up out of here.